Most people believe that a bowl of oatmeal is one of the healthiest breakfasts you can have, and they're right. But here's something most seniors never realize. After 60, your arteries naturally begin to stiffen, and what you add to your oatmeal can make the difference between keeping them flexible or slowly clogging them over time. Oatmeal on its own is a great start, but by itself, it's not strong enough to fight years of plaque buildup or repair aging blood vessels. That's why in this video, you'll discover the 5 most powerful ingredients you can mix into your morning oatmeal. Simple, natural foods that can help sweep away cholesterol, boost circulation, and keep your heart strong. And make sure to watch until the end because ingredient number 1 is the most surprising. It's the one that can noticeably improve your blood flow in just days. So, before we dive in, older you and where you're watching from, let us know in the comments and tell us how your health's been lately. Number 5. Cinnamon. Most people think of it as just a flavoring for oatmeal, but after 60, this humble spice can quietly protect your arteries from one of the most overlooked causes of stiffness and plaque buildup: sugar damage. When you eat breakfast, your blood sugar naturally rises. But as we age, the body becomes less efficient at handling those spikes, especially after decades of processed foods or refined carbs. This excess sugar reacts with the proteins in your arteries, creating sticky compounds that make the vessel walls rigid and inflamed. Scientists call this process glycation, and it's one of the key drivers behind aging arteries. Cinnamon works like a gentle regulator. It slows down how fast carbohydrates break into sugar, helping your body maintain steady glucose levels instead of sharp surges. In simple terms, it keeps your bloodstream calm. Research shows that regular cinnamon consumption can lower fasting blood sugar and improve insulin sensitivity by up to 24%. When your blood sugar stays balanced, your arteries stay smoother and more flexible. But that's not all. Cinnamon is loaded with antioxidants called polyphenols, which protect your blood vessels from inflammation and free radical damage. It's like giving your arteries a warm, soothing massage every morning. Seniors who start adding it daily often report more stable energy, clearer focus, and fewer midday crashes. When you choose cinnamon, go for Ceylon cinnamon, also known as true cinnamon. It's milder in taste and much lower in a natural compound called coumarin, which can stress the liver in large amounts. Start with half a teaspoon sprinkled over your oatmeal after cooking. This keeps its delicate oils and aroma intact. It's amazing how something as small as a spice can transform not just the taste of your breakfast, but the health of your heart. Cinnamon doesn't just make your oats delicious, it helps your arteries stay young. Number 4. Extra virgin olive oil. Here's one addition most people would never think of: a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil on your oatmeal. It might sound unusual, but this simple habit could do wonders for your arteries after 60. Extra virgin olive oil, often called liquid gold, is one of nature's most powerful heart protectors. It's packed with polyphenols, natural compounds that calm inflammation, prevent artery walls from hardening, and help your blood flow more freely. As we age, these polyphenols become especially important because they help restore the smooth, flexible texture of your blood vessels, keeping them strong, yet elastic. In several large studies, people who consumed just 1 to 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil a day saw significantly lower levels of LDL, the bad cholesterol that clogs arteries. Their blood pressure improved, their arteries became more elastic, and their overall risk of heart disease dropped by as much as 30%. For seniors, these changes aren't just numbers, they're things you can actually feel. More warmth in your hands and feet, less heaviness or fatigue after meals, a steadier heart rhythm, and improved focus throughout the day. But here's the real secret. Olive oil doesn't just protect your arteries on its own. It actually enhances the nutrients from the other ingredients in your oatmeal. That means each spoonful works harder for your heart. The key is to always choose extra virgin olive oil, cold-pressed and unrefined. Avoid light or blended versions as they've been heavily processed and stripped of their natural polyphenols. And most importantly, never cook it. Heat can destroy its beneficial compounds. Instead, simply drizzle 1 teaspoon over your cooked oatmeal right before serving. It adds a smooth, subtle richness and transforms your breakfast into a true heart-nourishing meal. Every drop works quietly inside your body, keeping your arteries supple, your circulation strong, and your heart protected one morning at a time. Number 3. Blueberries. Nature's tiny blue powerhouses that do wonders for aging arteries. Their deep, vibrant color isn't just for show. It's a sign of something special inside called anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that protect your blood vessels from the inside out. As we age, arteries naturally face more stress from unstable molecules called free radicals. These molecules damage the inner lining of your arteries, making them stiffer and rougher, the first step toward plaque buildup. Blueberries act like a cleanup crew, neutralizing those free radicals before they can do harm. Think of them as tiny shields protecting your arteries, keeping them smooth, strong, and elastic. In one study published in the Journal of Nutrition, adults who ate a cup of blueberries daily saw major improvements in arterial flexibility and blood flow. Another study found that blueberries help increase nitric oxide, a compound that helps your blood vessels relax, which means better circulation, lower blood pressure, and improved oxygen delivery throughout the body. And for seniors, that translates into noticeable everyday benefits. Warmer hands and feet, steadier heart rate, sharper focus, and more stamina during walks or chores. These are all signs your circulation is improving. When adding blueberries to your oatmeal, use about half a cup of fresh or frozen berries. Frozen ones are just as healthy since they're picked and sealed at their nutritional peak. As they warm into your oats, they release a rich purple-blue juice, a natural sign of their antioxidants blending into your meal. Avoid canned or syrupy versions as the added sugars can undo the benefits. And if you like variety, try combining blueberries with raspberries or blackberries for an even broader mix of protective compounds. With every bite, you're not just eating fruit, you're giving your arteries a daily tune-up. Blueberries are like youth in a bowl, quietly restoring vitality from the inside out. Number 2. Flax seeds. They might look tiny, but when it comes to protecting your arteries, these seeds are absolute giants. Most people overlook them, yet they hold one of the most concentrated sources of soluble fiber and plant-based omega-3s, two nutrients that help keep arteries clear, strong, and flexible. Flax seeds work like nature's internal broom. Once inside your body, their soluble fiber binds with cholesterol particles in your digestive tract and carries them out before they can harden into plaque. Think of it as a gentle sweep for your arteries every single morning. In one study, participants who ate flax seeds daily saw their bad LDL cholesterol levels drop by up to 10% in just 4 weeks. But the benefits go beyond cholesterol. Flax seeds are also rich in a special omega-3 called alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, which helps soothe inflammation inside your blood vessels. When your arteries are calm and smooth, blood flows freely, bringing oxygen to your heart, brain, and muscles without restriction. Many seniors notice small but meaningful changes after adding flax seeds to their routine. Warmer hands and feet, easier breathing, and a steady lift in morning energy. Those are all signs your circulation is improving naturally. Here's an important tip though. Always use ground flax seeds, not whole. Whole seeds often pass through your system undigested, meaning you miss out on their nutrients. Buy them pre-ground or grind them yourself in a blender and store them in the refrigerator to keep their oils fresh. Stir 1 tablespoon into your warm oatmeal and let it thicken slightly. The flavor is mild, nutty, and pairs perfectly with fruit or honey. It's a small change that builds into a long-term defense. Every spoonful quietly clears what shouldn't be there and gives your arteries a smoother path to lifelong circulation. Quick pause before we get to our final and most powerful ingredient. If you're finding this video helpful so far, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Senior Vital Health. It really helps more seniors discover this information, and tell us in the comments, how's your health been lately? We love hearing your stories and journeys. Now, let's move on to the final ingredient, the one that may surprise you most with how quickly it can improve blood flow and help stop artery clogging after 60. Number 1. Walnuts. They may look simple, but inside they hold one of the most powerful nutrient combinations for keeping your arteries open, flexible, and young. Think of them as tiny tools that help your heart and blood vessels breathe again. Among all nuts, walnuts contain some of the highest levels of omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and a special amino acid called L-arginine, which your body converts into nitric oxide. This compound is like a gentle signal that tells your arteries to relax, allowing blood to flow freely without pressure or friction. But here's the thing. As we age, our natural nitric oxide production slows down. That's one reason why many older adults experience colder hands and feet, slower healing, and even higher blood pressure. Adding walnuts to your oatmeal can help reverse that. Studies show that eating a small handful of walnuts every day can significantly improve blood vessel flexibility and reduce triglycerides, a type of fat linked to heart disease. In simple terms, they help restore elasticity so your arteries can expand and contract smoothly like they did years ago. Many seniors who start this habit notice the difference quickly within weeks. Some report better circulation, steadier blood pressure, clearer focus, and more lasting morning energy. That's not magic. It's biology working in your favor. Walnuts also contain vitamin E, magnesium, and polyphenols, all of which protect your artery walls from oxidative damage and prevent cholesterol from sticking. Together, these compounds nourish your cardiovascular system from multiple angles: structure, function, and defense. For best results, eat 4 to 5 walnut halves each morning. Chop them and add them after cooking your oatmeal so they keep their crunch and oils. Avoid salted or sugar-coated versions, as those extra additives can counteract the heart benefits. With every bite, you're doing something small that adds up in a big way. Feeding your arteries the nutrients they need to stay strong, flexible, and free-flowing. It's not just breakfast, it's daily heart therapy in a bowl. Now, let's move on with some frequently asked questions. By now, you're probably thinking, this sounds amazing, but how often should I really eat this? Do I need to put all of these ingredients together every morning? Great questions, and I'll walk you through it clearly. First, let's talk about how often. For most seniors over 60, making this heart-protective oatmeal a part of your daily breakfast is one of the simplest and most effective habits you can build. Oats, flax seeds, cinnamon, blueberries, and walnuts are all natural foods, gentle enough for daily use and powerful enough to make a difference over time. You don't need to do anything extreme, just consistency. When it comes to heart health, small daily choices compound into big changes. Now, what about mixing all the ingredients at once? Yes, absolutely. You can safely combine them in one bowl. And in fact, when you do, they work together even better. This is where the real magic happens. It's called nutrient synergy, when natural foods actually amplify each other's effects inside your body. The fiber from flax seeds helps your system absorb the antioxidants from blueberries more effectively. The healthy fats in walnuts enhance the absorption of cinnamon's powerful compounds that protect your arteries. And here's something many people don't realize. A small drizzle of extra virgin olive oil ties it all together. Its natural polyphenols act like a carrier, helping your body absorb more of the nutrients from everything else in the bowl. It also nourishes your arteries directly, improving circulation and keeping your heart strong with every bite. If you prefer, start slow. Add flax seeds 1 week, cinnamon the next, then gradually introduce the blueberries, walnuts, and finally the olive oil drizzle. Once you've built the habit, there's no rush. The goal is consistency, not perfection. Another question we often hear is, what's the best time of day to eat this? Morning is ideal. When you start your day with these nutrients, your body immediately uses them to stabilize blood sugar, support circulation, and keep your energy steady through the afternoon. But if you enjoy oatmeal as a light evening meal, that's perfectly fine too. The benefits remain the same. And here's a simple trick many seniors love. Prepare small jars of your dry mix ahead of time: oats, ground flax seeds, and cinnamon. In the morning, just add water or milk, toss some blueberries and walnuts, drizzle a little extra virgin olive oil, and your hearty breakfast is ready in minutes. Finally, remember the key isn't perfection, it's progress. Even if you enjoy this oatmeal just a few times a week, your body will thank you. Every bowl supports smoother blood flow, lower cholesterol, and stronger arteries, quietly rebuilding what age and time have worn down. So, whether it's an occasional breakfast or your daily ritual, this isn't just a meal. It's a simple act of care for your heart, one that can truly make a difference after 60. Before we end, remember, even though all of these foods are natural and beneficial, it's always wise to listen to your body and talk with your healthcare provider before making any major changes to your diet, especially if you're managing conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, or cholesterol. The information shared in this video is for educational purposes only and should not replace professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult your doctor or a qualified health provider with any questions you may have about your health or a medical condition. Now, let's take a quick moment to recap everything we've learned today. By adding just a few simple natural ingredients to your morning oatmeal, you can help clear your arteries, improve circulation, and strengthen your heart all before breakfast. Ground flax seeds sweep away harmful cholesterol and calm inflammation inside your arteries. Cinnamon stabilizes blood sugar and protects your blood vessels from damage. Extra virgin olive oil. A drizzle of this liquid gold nourishes your arteries, reduces inflammation, and enhances nutrient absorption from the other ingredients. Just 1 teaspoon can make your entire breakfast far more effective at protecting your heart. Blueberries help repair the inner lining of your arteries, keeping them smooth and flexible. And walnuts, your final secret weapon, restore nitric oxide levels, allowing your arteries to stay open and youthful. When you put these 5 together, your morning oatmeal stops being an ordinary breakfast. It becomes a daily heart care ritual that quietly supports your energy, focus, and circulation, one bite at a time. And the best part? You don't need pills, supplements, or expensive treatments. Just real food, consistency, and a little care for yourself every morning. So, if this video inspired you, please give it a like, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe to Senior Vital Health for more simple, science-based tips to help you live stronger, longer, and healthier. And if you've been enjoying our content, consider clicking the Super Thanks button below to send a small token of support. It truly helps us keep creating videos that empower seniors just like you. Remember, the smallest habits can create the biggest changes. The next time you stir your oatmeal, you're not just making breakfast. If you found this video helpful, please support us with a like. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new videos about health, active longevity, and feeling well at any age. We regularly share simple and easy-to-understand tips on how to take care of your health, maintain your strength, mental clarity, and enjoy life every day. Leave a comment and tell us which health topics concern you the most. We'll be happy to cover them in future videos. Take care of yourself and stay healthy. See you in the next video.